Today I'll be talking about a streamer by the name of Sketch. If you don't know who Kylie Cox, also known as Sketch, is, he is a popular 25 to 26 year old streamer on Twitch and got his popularity in just the last year or so. Coming from the Houston, Texas area, Sketch's early life before his social media rise consisted of playing high school football for a year as a linebacker for a private Christian school called the Woodlands Christian Academy. I've seen Sketch's highlights, and so has a lot of other people. They all compliment him, saying he looked good, but Sketch himself said it was mainly due to a lot of the players being dual athletes, like soccer players and such, were playing on the football team. Basically, he was 205 pounds playing against 120-pound soccer players, making the competition easier, which is his own words. Like, that's what he exactly said himself. That's not me discrediting him at all. After high school, he'd go from college to college. He went to Mississippi State, Oklahoma, Texas State, and then ended it all off at Lone Star College. He said he went to Oklahoma for a year and a half and literally, quote, maybe a semester at Mississippi. Then the other colleges, I have no idea. But he never got a degree and left schooling to then work with his family in real estate for 3 years during the years 2020 and 2023. Sketch would get popular off of his catchphrase, "What's up, brother?" As well, during that catchphrase, he would stick up his index finger.
What's up, brother?
No. Sketch.
He'd also have other catchphrases and actions that he would do that would become popular, like the Tuesday, and some other stuff. There's a lot of clips of him out there that you've probably even seen yourself. He mainly plays Madden, but will also play other smaller games with his friends and do in real life streams. He'd soon get connected to jynxzi and caseoh, two of the biggest streamers at the moment that average tens of thousands of viewers every stream. Sketch would join both of them into making a trio, and this would end up being one of the funniest trios in the streaming world, getting a lot of funny clips out of everyone hanging out, and everyone's socials were skyrocketing together thanks to this collaboration.
3, 2, 1.
I'm here with my friend caseoh and my acquaintance jynxzi. We're shooting.
What the? Yo, cut! Sketch, can you take something seriously? We need views on this. He's shining the flat. I can't wait. Okay. Get the flashlight out of my face, you little prick.
Sketch's catchphrase would get so popular, NFL teams would reference them in TikToks and other posts.
This is Sports Center.
What's up, brothers? Special teams, special plays, special players. Christina Alexander, Randy Scott alongside.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? Special teams, special plays, special players.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
What's up, brother?
What's up? How you doing?
What's up, brother?
What's going on, my guy?
What's up, brother?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
What's up, brother?
What's up? What's up, brother? Check Tuesday.
What's up, brother?
What up?
What's up, brother?
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 What's up, brother? Tuesday. It's actually Monday.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? Special teams, special players.
What's up, brother?
Tuesday.
And during the 2024 NFL Draft, he got to do collaborations with the NFL and even say one of the Houston Texans draft picks during the 2024 NFL Draft. He's been a big supporter of the Texans, of course, making multiple TikToks outside of the arena and doing like a popular dance at the time. He was also a part of a trailer for a new Fortnite update. He'd also be a goalie in a charity soccer match that featured a big British YouTube group by the name of Beta Squad and an American YouTube group by the name of AMP that has people like Hysanat and such on it. And he would even be in a Mr. Beast video. I don't know if it really gets much bigger than that in the internet world, to be honest. The only negative thing people really bring up about Sketch is how he acts, because people say he's playing a character that acts disabled, which he said he hasn't been diagnosed with anything, and he also seems to be completely normal at times, so I don't know what the truth is there, to be honest. I think there's something going on there in his head, and I think he acts disabled in ways. You just would have to see it to actually really understand. And you probably will in some of these clips here actually see what I'm talking about. But other than that, that's the only really negative thing they have brought up about him or you can even say about it. But now let's talk about the controversy that just happened in the past couple of days. A YouTuber by the name of Pocketbook made a video exposing Sketch to have in the past been a gay OnlyFans content creator. If you don't know, this is a website for individuals mainly used for porn, also called not safe for work content, where you can buy subscriptions to the individual person and pay monthly to see their not safe for work content. Think of it like Netflix and such, but instead of getting to see all these shows and stuff, you get to see this one person singular content if you didn't understand before. This video goes on to talk about Sketch and his past, even showing censored pictures of some of the content Sketch created during that time. Sketch went under a different name at the time, Jamie Marr, which linked to Sketch in multiple ways, as some of the names he'd use would have indications that Jamie lived in the Houston, Texas area, as some of these social media tags were Jamie Marr HTXXX, showing a mix of Houston, Texas, and the adult content in the name. And then there was another one, Jamie Marr ATX, which might be Arlington, Texas, I don't really know. Either way, it connects Texas to that character. There was also other tags like Jamie Marr NSFW, and Jamie's Couture. Apparently, he posted under this name on other social medias like Twitter and Reddit. He would post on subreddits like r/HTXGayBros and r/Femboys, which also, if you didn't know, HTX, Houston, Texas, Gay Bros. There's also still, or was at least, videos of some of his tapes, like videos of the dirty actions he would do. They're on Twitter. I found them on Twitter. I found a few on Twitter. And they're probably still on Reddit. This video also gives other details, such as a person in an Instagram comment section supposedly already knowing about this and telling people to look it up, basically responding to comments of posts talking about Sketch and being like, look it up. The comment specifically said, Google Jamie Marr HTXXX and Jamie Marr NSFW to see Sketch in his true form. Just a warning, it's graphic. He loves taking BBC. Did you imagine being in mid-stroke and saying, hang on a minute? Like, imagine how it would feel knowing this huge, imagine being a dude and knowing this huge secret about Sketch, but you couldn't say it because it'd reveal you're gay to your friends. Imagine being like, guys, don't ask how I found it, but Sketch takes BBC. And they're like, how would you know that? Don't ask that. Apparently, someone looking at his content on a site I can't figure out actually leaves a comment saying it looked like Sketch. I couldn't figure out what website this is, but apparently some of his videos were on adult websites. I guess I'm not a gooning expert or addict because I really don't know where this was or where this video would be. I did not go that deep. I just searched one time on Twitter and I never wanted to look again. No offense. But on top of all the other information that stacked it to be linking to Sketch, there's also more proof, such as the glasses he wears in his streams, he also wore in some of his adult content. And a Cash App account he used under Jamie Marr had the initials KC as the name of the account, the Cash App account, so it links even more to him because those are his real initials. During the time of all this being exposed, the word got out extremely quick. I mean, Pocketbook's video has nearly, I'm going to check right now in the middle of talking, as of the 11th, it has over 500,000 views. It has 613,000 views, this one video. It has completely blown up on the internet. Streamers were reacting to this live. Hours after this video came out, people were reacting to it live on stream. But during the time of all this coming out, Sketch was not at home. Now, Sketch would actually be hanging out with a YouTube group called FaZe, doing some in-real life streaming and collaborations with them. When the news got out, Sketch left the FaZe house and went straight to the airport around midnight, as shown in a tweet by FaZe Banks. Which, if you don't know, FaZe Banks is the CEO of FaZe Clan. FaZe Banks made a tweet during all of this coming out saying, not everything needs to be broadcasted and farmed, but since y'all want to jump to crazy assumptions, Sketch told me to post these receipts. All the FaZe Clan boys were with him last night. Sketch was my homie yesterday, he's my homie today. He'll be my homie tomorrow. You guys are weirdos. The tweet also shows text messages between him and Sketch, starting with FaZe Banks here saying, you awake? I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to involve y'all. Bro, what do you mean? You're our boy. You didn't have to dip. You didn't involve us in anything, bro. You good? I'm over by the airport. I didn't know what to do. I'm so sorry. Come back. You're good, dude. The boys pulled up on me and woke me up. They wanted to make sure you were good. You're good, bro. Come back. We're all here. You're the homie. I'll come now. I just need someone to talk to. We're all posted. Come back. You need me to call you a car on the way. Also, in this tweet, along with the screenshot of the text message conversation, it shows the picture, like I said earlier, of Sketch actually leaving the FaZe house around midnight, 11:18 at 26 seconds p.m. to be specific. And then also shows a picture, which is a devastating one, and we'll get into why later, that shows Sketch left his Air Monarchs and his glasses, basically his signature stuff, at the Face House whenever he left. During the time of all this coming out, streamers that were already live talked about the situation going on, most not caring about his past and saying that they're all still friends with him regardless, if it was real or not. But the next day, Sketch would end up going live on Twitch and talking about the drama. After the screen being black for around 2.5 minutes or so, he'd finally turn on the camera and talk. And here's the clip.
70,000? Where were y'all before? Elephant in the room, I got a haircut. Wasn't planning on doing this today, but I guess so. Okay, I'll start from the top. Look at this, open and honest. That was me. That was me. It's okay, though. I will tell you what. Okay. 2 years ago, I did some stuff. I'm sorry if you've seen some of the stuff. You know, I'm a changed person. This is going worse than I thought it was. So 2 years ago, I did not have sexual relations with that man. I'm just kidding. I did. Possibly. Cat's out of the bag. It's okay. What else do I have to say? I don't know. Thank you to all my people that have been sticking up for me. I understand if you're mad. Hit the fan. I don't go on Twitter. I deleted. I'm just kidding. I didn't delete Twitter. I have been cautiously avoiding it. It's like landmines everywhere I go. Okay, I was dealing with some addiction problems. A couple of them. But no excuse there. What? I guess. Just trying to give you some background here. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, that was me. I f***ed up. I won't do it again. I'm just kidding. Well, I am dead serious about not doing it again. That was a dark time. Rough time. 89,000? Who am I, jynxzi? Hey, love my brother jynxzi. Not like that, though. Just my brother. I don't know. Stay off Twitter, please. Shout out to you. Shout out Steve. You know, I'm owning up to it. I don't know how long these videos usually are supposed to go, but who knows? I might stream for an hour. Sonny, turn on TTS. Or is that a bad idea? Someone text me if that's a bad idea. But on a real note, I've been living under the threat of that coming out for like 2 years. Started social media, just kind of around. Had that in my past. I'll tell you what, weight lifted off my shoulders. God is good. God is good. All the time. But weight off my shoulders, to be honest. You have some stuff in the closet, no pun intended there. But yeah, it came out. I mean, I tell you what, I was going and doing all this different stuff. I was going in the back of my mind, holy. And guess what? Holy was last night. And I have a lot of people to credit for. I'll be honest. Plan A was, and I will say it candidly, was to probably probably to call it quits if this ever came out. But some people saved me. Shout out Banks. Shout out my parents. Like, shout out y'all. Like, I f***ed up, but I'm changed. Yeah, that's about it though. Like, my original plan was there's two things. One, either be delusional and think it's never gonna come out, or two, what's the plan after? The plan after was not very good. If I was alone and I was at my house, I probably wouldn't be talking to you right now. But the people at FaZe, Banks, especially, and my friends that I've made over the past couple years came in and they saved me. I don't know what I was gonna do, but I don't know. We start streaming more often. I would probably or quit. I don't know. One of the two. I don't know. What Kim Kardashian do? If I get one more text about Kim Kardashian, I swear that doesn't make anything better. I'm just kidding, but I've been referenced to Kim Kardashian more often today than I have in the past 20 years of my life. Pretty cool. Wow. Awesome job. Love y'all. I don't know. I probably should end. That was cool, though. Okay. I'll be back streaming. I don't know. Well, I'll be back, just not in immediate, like tomorrow. Probably like the day after or something. Probably gonna hang out. Pretty cool, though. I don't know. Hey. I'd rather you know my flaws, though, so it makes it easier. I don't want to be the poster boy. Love y'all.
So he admits it was him and it was a dark time in his life where he was addicted to some things and didn't go into detail about what he was addicted to. Personally, me, I'm kind of nosy. I kind of want to know who he's addicted to. I kind of wish he went into more detail. But my guess is porn and sex. And possibly drugs. As I've heard some people get an addiction to adult content or, and all that type of stuff, and then start going too deep into it, and then get down to these points where they would actually, end up turning gay or watching gay stuff. Also, the reason I say drugs is because in the adult content he was doing, he looked a lot thinner and a lot different, which I'm not in a bad way saying. If you look at him during that time and look at him now, he definitely looks a bit different. And possibly he was on drugs, who knows. He was going to multiple colleges, so there's probably definitely some stuff. Maybe alcoholism, who knows. He also says that he had this over his head for years now, and in a way he is glad it's came out, as it's a weight off his shoulders. Sketch also goes on to talk about his plan if this all ever got exposed, if it ever did. And his plan was to either quit social media or just simply end it all. And he says his family and friends saved him from doing the action or just basically quitting in general. Which, if it wasn't obvious by the picture of his shoes and glasses on the floor of the FaZe house that his plan was to quit social media or end it all, I think it's a bit clearer now, or it definitely shows that that was possibly his plan. He goes on, and in that stream, of course, he said he was going to take a break for maybe just a day or so, or even on the edge of taking a long break or not even coming back from streaming, because he was pretty, flip-floppy on that. He kind of made references to, possibly never coming back, and did also say that he wanted to still stream in a way. Like, he was like, oh yeah, I'm going to get on streaming in the next day or two. And then also at the same time would be like, I don't know if I'm going to keep streaming after this. It's been 3 days since his last stream, and he hasn't been on Twitter, so who knows if he's going to come back. If I was Sketch, I would definitely be doing the same, either not coming back or just, ending it all. No offense to him, but that's just, I'd be like, yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for sure. Especially with right now and with jynxzi's community and how toxic just the internet is in general. Some people are not going to let that go, even though that the big message, the big feedback from this is positivity. It's just rough. It'd definitely be rough for him. I don't blame him for whatever he does, to be honest. But it has been 3 days since his last stream, so I don't know if he is going to come back or not yet. He might come back after a while, after a month or so. We'll see. After Sketch went live, jynxzi also did to talk about the situation as well.
And I reached out to Sketch, but I'm glad that Banks was there for him. it is genuinely, like, actually very good on Banks to do that. And yeah. So other thing I want to say is to any person or anybody that wants to stop fucking with Sketch, or you lost respect for Sketch, or you don't want to support Sketch anymore, to be honest, just don't support me either, because that is, I think that's very fucked up if you just stop supporting someone on something like that, where it's like, it doesn't matter if Sketch is straight or gay or pansexual or asexual. None of that matters. All that matters is, like, I think life is just very simple, and it's just about treating people how you want to be treated.
He was very teary-eyed and basically really upset over the situation, mainly because I guess he was afraid that Sketch was actually gonna, end it, or like upset him, the thought of that. And I mean, like, a little bit of that stream is, like, it's really sad to watch. And jynxzi has a really close connection to him, so I think it's, it's kind of understandable that he cried during that. Caseoh also put some comments on the situation during a live stream of his.
Sketch something. I'm like, oh no, what happened? Did he kill somebody? Because that's what they was making it seem like. I was like, yo, did Sketch kill somebody? Is there a body in his basement? I was like, what happened? And then I looked and saw what happened. And I'm like, I don't care. Hey, if you want a genuine opinion on the situation, bro, who cares, man? Like, I saw that, and it's like, they was acting like he was doing something terrible. As far as I know, there was no crime committed, no nothing that happened. And at the end of the day, chat, I'm a big fan of people doing whatever they want to do, as long as you're not negatively affecting somebody else. That's my favorite thing in the world, is letting people do whatever they want to do, as long as you're not negatively affecting somebody else. And as far as I know, he ain't did nothing. So what? At the end of the day, Chad, he's still the same person he was before all this came out. Straight up. Hey, straight up, bro. He is the same person he was before all this came out. And that person's a good dude, man. So, hey, chat, there ain't gonna be no different treating over here. I'm gonna still play games with him, still do everything, because you know what? Nothing happened, man. You know what I mean? Nothing happened.
Not really near what jynxzi or anything had to say. Just basically that he didn't care. I mean, it's kind of simple. I mean, I think a lot of people are thinking the exact same thing as him, as caseoh. Besides the memes online and the streamer Bruce Drop 'Em Off, everyone has been supportive of Sketch and don't care about his past. Now, what I did want to do in this video as well is go over some rumors and also give a little update on the situation as well as what is currently going on. To go over the rumors, I heard some people say that Pocketbook deleted his channel, which is not true. His channel is still up as of the 11th. At least like 12:36 a.m. on the 11th, his channel is still up. Maybe he took his channel down for a little bit, but I haven't heard anything about it. He made a sort of response on his YouTube community tab saying the past 24 hours have been nothing but chaos, and another post on his YouTube community tab that was an Oppenheimer quote with a picture added to each of those community tab posts. I have no idea if this dude has a Twitter or anything, so the only responses I'm going to see are from YouTube community tab posts. As he did talk about, like, oh, I'll show you all the rest of the stuff, the uncensored stuff, on a different place. And I think he, like, mentioned Reddit, but I don't know what his Reddit is. And he didn't link it. Like, he didn't link anything in the description. I don't think the Oppenheimer quote was the best response to all this. It just seemed, like, really weird to me. And his other responses are not that good either. Like, these are just weird and a little encrypted. Sketch, I'm truly sorry I shared our story too quickly. I didn't prepare you and people weren't kind. I apologize for putting you in this position. I'm thankful you're still with us. Like, the second half is way better than the first half. It's kind of weird because the sequel usually isn't as better as the first, but, like, I'm truly sorry I shared our story too quickly. I guess, like, in a way it's his story because he's the one that, like, broke the news. You know, he found this off of Instagram comments. I didn't prepare you and people weren't kind. I didn't prepare you? Like, I don't really... I don't know. It's just weird to me. It was a little bit weird of a response. Then he has another one, which is like a poem here. And it says, look at yourself. You're a pocketbook too. You defend Sketch, then spew homophobia at me. You say sharing Sketch/Jamie's post is wrong, then dox me. You say suicide is serious, then tell me to end my life. You call me a clout chaser, then rush to make content about me. You say I want attention, but beg for me to notice your comments. You call me a nobody, but obsess over my every move. You demand apologies, then reject them. You tell me to delete my stuff, but can't leave on your own. I came with curiosity and objectivity. You replied with hate and self-righteousness. You and I, we are pocketbook. He's looking, he thinks too deep on this. It sounds kind of narcissistic. He changed his YouTube bio to hashtag I stand with Sketch, which is what a lot of people have been doing. I just don't really like the responses overall. Some of this was okay, both of these. Parts of both of these were okay, but the entirety of both of these messages were not. But my thoughts really about this are, someone would have came out with this at some point. I feel like any small YouTuber or anyone that had this information would come out with it. And he simply had the information, he took it, he did his research, and he took the bullet for everyone else. Sketch says himself that it was delusional for him to think that it wasn't going to come out at some point. Pocketbook has gotten so much hate for this in the past few days, and in this case, I see why people are mad, as the video nearly killed Sketch, and everyone says the exposing wasn't necessary, and his terrible response to all this just makes it kind of worse. And I thought he should at least come out with a decent community tab response or something because of how much hate he's getting, and not even just because of that, but just because, like, the situation got really serious really quickly, where he's like, yeah, I was probably about to end it all, bro. Like, you know, it got serious near the end here. Another rumor was that the NFL deleted all tweets with him in it, which also isn't true, as there is at least this video up on screen from the draft that the NFL still has up. But the thing is, you look up Sketch in the tweets, like you look at NFL's tweets and you search Sketch, and you can't find anything. And I honestly did think as well, I was like, oh wow, they actually deleted everything from Sketch. That's insane. But apparently they have not. So yes, the NFL, unlike what a lot of people are saying, the NFL did not delete every tweet that had Sketch in them over this situation. Just to make that clear. Now with the rumors done, people were wondering why he was even saying sorry in the first place. I think it's mainly due to him changing his ways as a person. He's made tweets and talks about God every once in a while, and even did during his response live stream. I think it was more than just he was embarrassed of his old ways. I think another fact about this is that he was also turning his life over to the Lord. At some point, possibly. I don't know. I can't speak for him, but I think that's why I apologized. As a lot of people in the comments section and just in general probably ask this question, like, oh, well, why even apologize for this? He probably doesn't want to set off that message of being a creator of that stuff and understands that he just doesn't really want to spread that message. I think it's clear to see that Sketch is an entirely different man now. He has shown and proved that he is different than what he was in his past. But everyone has been talking about this, supporting Sketch. Antonio Brown, Theo Vaughn, rappers, and so many other people. It was really interesting to see that, like, just he's so known that Antonio Brown tweeted about it, like making a joke, and then also quote tweeted that joke saying, like, I talked to him, just want to make sure he was good. And then Theo Vaughn? That's insane. On top of all the support, there was also some funny memes that come out of the situation, and with Sketch making jokes himself during the live stream, the jokes and the memes seemed kind of okay to make, as he made a lot himself in that live stream, which I think was also a good sign for Sketch. But I'm not gonna lie, some of those memes were really funny, okay? They just were. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, no. No.
But let me know what you all think about this situation in the comments down below. Let me know what your all's thoughts about this situation in the comments down below are. I feel personally, if anyone thinks negatively or doesn't like Sketch because of his past, should kind of just look at his present, as he's a completely changed dude, and he does feel bad for his past actions, even going down as far to say that he was going to, like, you know, quit or, you know, quit life just if these ever came out. I do feel bad for Sketch, as this definitely probably has made him feel so negative and put him in a really low spot. If we don't see him for a little while, I definitely understand why. I also don't think people should go and harass Pocketbook. I'm not going to support that behavior. I don't feel any negative feelings towards Pocketbook. He literally got this off of Instagram comments and then started searching it up. I'm sure he didn't mean for the video to be as negative as it got took, or even be life ending or career ending. I think he just wanted to report this type of news and for it all to come out. I think a lot of people would have done the same. But I think this all should have just came out of a tweet or something, and it wouldn't have been so destructive on Pocketbook or really anyone. I feel like if this just came out on a random tweet, then it would have been kind of more whatever. I'm surprised it did not come out on a tweet even sooner. He was the one to come out loudly about all of this and had the balls to make the video, and he has took an extreme amount of hate over it. Let me know what y'all think about this situation. If you like this video, I make others like this about different online dramas and topics. More videos are on the way. I have a list of videos that I need to work on or plan on working on, but thank you all for watching. There's a huge project in the distant future on this channel that I hope you all will enjoy. Follow my Twitter at PERK3030 as I talk just in general on there, and make sure to like and subscribe. And in the end, I'm PERK30, and enjoy your week and just life in general, please.
God is good. God is good. All the time.